Hey Internet, there is no previously on Mini Case Decorate because this is the first time thing we're trying out. I'm sure you guys have seen my cases, and it's to the point where I have something like 25 or 30 different cases of minis, and I'm running sometimes 3 sessions a week. Keeping track of the minis is becoming more important. So we are going to paint the sides of the mini cases with kind of a logo or pictograph of what each case contains. So today's a real short video. It's just sort of a test drive of this process, as it were. But we're going to start off painting a beard on the case that holds the dwarfs. A very extensive preparation for this project involved me removing the miniatures from the case I was going to paint. Alright, so we've got it. It took me a little bit of finagling to get the camera, since this is so much bigger than the miniatures I'm used to painting. But we're going to layer in sort of the style that I'm learning how to do with Illustrator digitally. For logo design and things like that, but this time it's just going to be the beard. So we're doing the shape of the beard in brown first, and then we added the mustache. The picture that I'm basing it off of, the mustache curls up, and I flipped it upside down to do the mustache here blended down into the bottom beard. And then I'm a big fan of the Marvel Universe, so we're going to give him a little center braid, Endgame Thor kind of a feel with that one. And then we went in with flesh tone, and now we're going to do the nose here in a minute. And I extended the braid down below the base of the beard. I was really happy with how the braid pattern turned out. That was kind of a surprise. I wasn't expecting that to turn out as neat as it did. So got him little Mario nose, and then used a little more reddy flesh tone for the lip. Decided that I wanted to be the actual full mouth, and put the center line as the outline for the nose. And all that's left is to put them all back in the case, and we have got a finished project, or at least the first part. So my positive thought for today is I really like the idea that I am kind of personalizing something in the nerd world of mine, and this has a lot of tones of kind of paying homage to, I have an aunt, or an aunt, I don't know, depending on where you're from, that does personalizing and paints everything, basically does this, except a lot better, obviously, than me. But it's kind of neat to do something in the same art vein as another family member. Alright, so we're going to have this video be brought to you by all of our live session players, because really they are the reason for having the miniatures, is so that the miniatures can get on the tabletop. So this seems like a good one to dedicate to those guys, and they have gifted the channel with a lot of the art supplies that you see used. So the project idea is pretty straightforward on this one. We're just going to do more. We've got a lot of cases to do. We're going to have those be in future videos, and really, if the personalizing works and it seems to be a good match, then we can personalize lots of things. Alright, call to action. You guys put in the comments the next type of miniature that you would like to see personalized on the side of a case. Here it is. It's a beard and a nose. You guys have survived me again. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, Internet. I think our next video coming up is for the Perihelion Day, and I think we are going to be unboxing and painting my very first Games Workshop Warhammer 40k miniature. So I'm a mostly D&D guy, but I'm really excited for getting to try something in another field of miniatures. So watch for that coming soon.